Hi there, my name is Tracy from Randomness of Rudy, and in this video we're going to talk about Cancer in relationship with Cancer. This is actually part of my YouTube series, The Cancer Experience, where I take a look at Cancer the Crab in a relationship with each sign of the zodiac. And so if you haven't seen the first video I did where I go a bit more in depth on what it's actually like to date a Cancer, please go back and check that out. I say this all the time. When you are dating a member of your own sign, it can be hit or miss, okay? It can be a great experience, a great relationship because you both share a lot of the same positive qualities. It can be a very difficult relationship because you both will share a lot of the same not so positive qualities. And all of this holds true for Cancer with Cancer. Compatibility between two Cancers is always going to be good for the most part because both are similar in nature. Cancer is a water sign. Cancer is an energy that likes to take care of others. Cancer is very protective. Cancer is very family oriented. And Cancer needs to feel loved and appreciated for what he or she has to offer. And so if Cancer is dating a Cancer, then Cancer will have found probably what feels like the perfect match, the perfect mate. And especially because, well, obviously because Cancer will actually receive what it is that he or she gives, okay? And so that's where this relationship can certainly be quite positive and quite healthy, and that both signs will feel like they have found the perfect match with each other. As far as sexual compatibility, same thing. You know, Cancer needs a sense of emotional connection, and not just sexually speaking in the relationship in general, but especially when it comes to lovemaking, Cancer likes to feel emotionally connected. Cancer enjoys foreplay. Cancer really enjoys nurturing his or her partner with love and tenderness. And so in the bedroom, these two signs will for certain be compatible just because they both have and are able to give what the other needs. When it comes to disagreements, this is where Cancer with Cancer in a relationship can be a difficult aspect. You know, when it comes to the disagreements between you, the reason why it can be hard to resolve them is because when Cancer gets upset about something, Cancer disappears. And so if you have one Cancer upset and the other one fine, there's going to be some confusion as to why the Cancer who's upset has disappeared and has essentially retreated into his or her proverbial shell. The other thing here too is that Cancer is a very emotional sign, and so it can be very difficult for two Cancers in a relationship to identify what emotion belongs to whom. That can be tricky. The other part of this as well is the fact that Cancer is ruled by the moon. And so this makes Cancer very temperamental. Cancer is moody, in other words. And it makes sense if you think of the different phases of the moon. That's essentially what Cancer experiences on an emotional level. And so when you have two signs together that are moody and temperamental, it can be very difficult to find, you know, a solid spring to work from. It can be very difficult to find a common ground. And as I said before, it can be very difficult to know who feels what and why. And so disagreements between you is definitely, you know, the main part of this relationship that can prove to be somewhat difficult. And you'll have to work at this, and that means learning how to communicate with each other whenever you feel slighted. That means not disappearing when you're upset about something, and it certainly means not laying a guilt trip or passively being manipulative with each other either, which is something that Cancer is known for, okay? So outside of your disagreements, you know, you may be very happy dating another Cancer. As I said, two signs, two people from the same zodiac sign can really work well because they share a lot of the traits that the other looks for. However, it is some of the flaws that come with your sign that can make the relationship difficult. Okay, so keep these things in mind. If you want more information, feel free to visit my website at randomnessofrudy.com. And until next time, thanks so much for watching.